Las Vegas is the spot for such great college basketball this week as we welcome you back to the Geico Players Era on TNT. And speaking of great matchups, this one sells itself, folks. It's a rematch of last year's Elite Eight tilt between the 17th ranked Tennessee Volunteers, the 3rd ranked Houston Cougars. Both teams enter this game a perfect 6-0. Okpara and Tugler at center court. And off we go. Robbie, what are you watching early in this one?
Who can set the
5 assists yesterday? Guarded by Gillespie. Uzan steps inside and scores it.
Using his size over the top there on the matchup.
So you're telling people to tank? Is that what you're saying,
Rob? It's a good year to tank, yeah.
Double team comes. There's another freshman, Sinek.
You're going to post.
Uzan leads the break. Sharp from deep. Yes.
You have got to locate Emmanuel Sharp with the way he shoots the basket. The Midwest Regional Most Outstanding Player of the Big 12 Tournament. Certainly he's talked a lot about the disappointment of the national title game, but he had a heck of a run in the playoffs.
And there is Kingston Flemings, the 5-star freshman from San Antonio. And Houston has thrown the first punch here in Vegas.
A bit behind because of an injury in the summer. Here's what I'm talking about. Houston is going to be so aggressive in these ball screens. Felix Okpara, though, he's starting to show off. You can get out of there. You can make them pay for it, but that is easier said than done.
Gillespie gets it back. They've got numbers. Boswell puts it home.
How about Jacoby Gillespie, who yesterday was an offensive force, today bringing it on the defensive end, starting to break in easy baskets. You'll take them anytime you can get them against Houston. Which is his 2nd foul, so he goes to the bench, and that's a massive development.
And a 3 from the corner, and Tennessee storms back quickly.
Off these pin downs, and with the way he shoots it, he has been in the zone. Look at that.
There's Flemings. Driving, count the basket. That ends an 8-0 run. But yeah, Robbie, was Sharp with 2 fouls. Flemings becomes even more important.
Swing that thing ahead and just rip that thing down 70% from the field. They need him.
What a block. Sinek. He erased it the other way. Flemings hits the 3. That was the 3 freshman for Houston making that play happen.
Houston showing out. Dribble drive on that baseline. This thing just gets potatoed on the backboard, and now you're off to the races. What a block by Sinek.
Flemings, one-hand baseball pass to McCarty. Bring it up.
That play by Flemings, though, again, and that's what I'm talking about with JoJo Tugler and the improved offensive game.
Wow, there's Okpara on the other end. I think both sides may be needing that timeout.
Tired bodies. He likes that right jump hook if he's going to post up.
How about McCarty with a couple early triples? So far, he's 0-5 from the field. Stepped into an 18-footer to Uzan and got the bounce.
Killer cross. He's got Okpara on skates
for his first field goal. Curls it in. Estrella.
Got it. He's getting to as well. He loves that right hand.
9 points for Flemings here in the first half. How about 11? Yes, sir.
They handled that Houston ball screen coverage well. They got an open shot. Now a second chance.
Oh, how did Carey slip through? Well, gives it up to Uzan. Inside of 5 to shoot. Strips. Abram. Up ahead. Boswell. And the foul. Here come the Vols.
Well, Mari Abram is sitting on this crossover dribble. Milo.
Now he's got Okpara on it. Drive and dish. Harwell. Yes.
I think that's an overhelp, though, from Jacoby Gillespie.
Drives on Sinek. Curls it around the carry. That was a beauty.
Okpara is just totally wiping out that weak side deep.
5 to shoot. Again, it's Okpara on him with those long arms. In the lane, floater. Nice. That was Milos Uzan getting into his bag.
Loves that crossover dribble back to his right hand.
There's a crossover dribble to the right for Gillespie.
That's amazing at 6'1" in a game like this.
Still awaiting that media timeout at the under 4. Abram. Whoa! Abram makes it a 4-point game. Well, let's see what Rick Barnes drew up here. Oh, it's Carey going right to the rim. And puts it back home.
Some interesting footwork there. But
9 here in the first half to keep Tennessee close. Uzan down the lane. Yes. Here. Gillespie crossover. Gillespie, yes! At the bucket with the foul.
One of the smaller guards on the floor does not fear getting to the basket. Taking on that contact, and when you've got to make a play, Gillespie, he dials up that crossover and gets all the way to the rim.
Sharp gives it up. 5 to shoot. It's Flemings stopping, popping, and hitting.
Oh, man. I mean, Bishop Boswell, you tip your cap.
Sharp turns the corner. What an effort by Phillips. And now Boswell spinning, finishing.
This looks like it's going to be a layup, and Kate Phillips just destroys that ball with 2 hands. Bishop Boswell, known for his defense, getting out in the open floor, putting you in the spin cycle. He's got a lot of space down there, and he's got a matchup with the switch.
And he takes advantage right over the smaller Berg. Skip over to Abram, into the paint, out to Carey, 3 on the way. Put back, it's Boswell on the offensive end.
His effort in this game.
Been a long time since Tennessee had the lead. That could change here. Air ball for Gillespie. Inside, Estrella, the Vols are in front. Led since 5 minutes into this game, but they're on top now. Chance to add to it. Estrella, yes, on the pretty feed from Gillespie.
Jacoby Gillespie is off.
Amen.
Got Phillips on the slip.
Yep, and Phillips puts it home.
That's the gravity of Jacoby. I have to think we'll see Emmanuel Sharp here pretty soon, right?
He's still been on the bench. What a tough shot by Milos Uzan.
30 to 18 points in the paint for Tennessee. 12-8 second chance points advantage as well. They've won that battle.
Hey, there's that man, Jacoby Gillespie, largest lead.
To any action, we're already to 8 on the clock.
And they haven't penetrated at all. Now they do. That'll do. Sanak slams it.
You don't see Tennessee.
Boswell inside. Akpara hesitates and scores.
That's where you're flipping. He slips it right down to Akpara, and he does the rest.
Akpara got poked in the eye, but he appears to be okay. Fleming shoots it over him and hits. Player of the week in the Big 12. Has it tapped free by Gillespie.
What a play by Boswell.
And Gillespie, oh, he lost it going up, but it's followed by Amen. Out of 5 minutes, that went off the knee of Akpara. Uzan, how about that pass? And an extra one to Sharp. Yes, sir.
That's a big-time play right there.
Kingston Flemings, the stud freshman. Inside, off the glass for 2.
Well, he just keeps Amari Abram on.
So many athletes. You got talented veterans and freshmen out there for both sides. Gillespie, one of the veterans, rattles it down.
Once again, when they need a bucket, they go right back to it.
How about Uzan? The answer.
Last March, Elite 8 game. That's what this is. On Carey.
By Carey. Now it's Flemings. Flemings wants to clear a path.
He doesn't want that secondary defender. He just wants to go.
He goes and he scores. Gillespie guarded by Sharp.
Pretty good recovery there from Sharp.
Gillespie in the lane to Carey. Power dribble. And the flush. 68-64. 1 minute. Flemings is the answer. He's got 22.
Pretty good there.
Gillespie backs it up. He eyes the shot clock. If that's on Sanak, it's his 5th. And it is. He's done for Houston. Him 50 so far here in Vegas in the 2 days. Uzan driving it on him, dropping it off. Tugler puts it down. And a timeout by Kelvin Sampson. Trying to get the upset over third-ranked Houston. Boswell gets it in, gets it back. Races it up. And there's the foul with 25.7.
His basket. But
He established himself in bounds there, Robbie. By the way, he's 0-2 at the line today. This is still just a 1-and-1 situation. He hits the first. Now the big one to try to make it a two-possession game. How big were those from Bishop Boswell?
he hasn't missed on the year.
Trying to get it in. They don't have a timeout. Uzan, crossover, drives with the left.
That crossover, that thing is just flowing.
And now they got a foul, and they do, and it'll be Gillespie walking to the other end. Of these moments. And he gets them both. 9.9 remaining. Hustling up, Flemings. He stops, he pops, he hits. Kingston Flemings has 25. 5 seconds remaining. They get it in. Gillespie is fouled once more. 4.1 on the clock. Gillespie trying to hit one more to make it a 3-point game. He does. 4 seconds. There is the foul with 3.5.
They're going to have to do it one more.
Uzan. Got to get it in.
They don't know what's going on here.
He gets it back from Tugler. Half-court heave. No! And Tennessee gets some Elite 8 revenge on Houston. This heavyweight bout in Vegas lived up to the billing, and the Vols get a 76-73 win.